Hey there and welcome to this look over my shoulder training video. In this video I am going to cover running contests within a custom fan page tab. Now there is literally thousands of examples that I could show you of fan pages right now running contests of some shape or form within a custom fan page. The beauty of it is that if you have, even with the applications that are available out there, there's a lot of flexibility and things that you can do. But to take it a step further, if you have something custom developed, what you can do with that is just, sky's the limit. Okay, but I wanted to show you some different variations to exactly what you can do with contests. So here's the first one that we're on. We are on Bally Total Fitness again. And they're going to do 28 memberships in 28 days that they're going to give away for free. So look at what they've done here. What they've done here is this is a simple image. I clicked it to highlight. This is an image with clickable parts. There's 3 clickable parts in this simple image, and that's it. The enter to win button, which links off to the actual submission form, I'm going to guess. Share, which will probably activate or prompt a pop-up to post to your wall and share this to help virally spread the message of what they're doing in this contest. And then the official rules. Every contest must have an official rules, privacy policy, terms of use, something explaining specifics on that contest and how you're going to use their data somewhere on it. So keep that in mind. But as you can see here, again, touching on this shoestring budget that I've brought up all throughout this training, is that if you're working with a shoestring budget or a brand new client, or you're trying to really impress somebody and you want to run a contest for them, look at what you can do with this. You can have your graphics guy whip up something like this, make 3 clickable parts, and then start to run this. I mean, you could probably get this done for $50, you know, minus the graphic, of course. But you see what I'm saying is that this could be a very, very cheap way to get into a contest for your pages, maybe if you have offline clients, small business clients, a very quick, easy way to jump into something like that. Okay? The next example I want to show you is a little bit different. This is Zazzle. And to be honest with you, I still really don't have any clue as to what they do. It doesn't really matter. Let's dive right into what exactly they're doing with their contest. First and foremost, their contest is actually quite simple. This whole image that they created is clickable. So they basically took a big image, created it to fit this this contest, and now they have it hyperlinked. So it's pretty simple one. Okay, what they did was the top of it, they popped in a like button and a send button. So there's their viral elements right there. Okay? They're 2 viral elements anyways. The third one is that they're prompting you to like this. Okay, so I'm guessing that if you click through, and I'm going to click through in a minute to show you, is that that's going to lead you somewhere. It might prompt you to like the page again. It might not. I'm not sure. But if it doesn't, the smarter way to have done this would have been to cover this whole thing up and force them to like the page before they even got started. That's a really cool way to do a contest. And you can use this same graphic piece. Okay, enter now. Like us for your chance to win. And they know that they have to like it, and then that's going to give them their chance to get the rest of the contest rules. Okay? You see here at the bottom, they've got a little, oh, I didn't even notice that. As I was hovering over, I just want to bring this up real quick, is they've got, their font is the wrong color, but basically it's the sponsor, rules, and privacy. Anyways, but they've got the terms lightly posted here at the bottom. So let's go ahead and click through. Let's see what happens. You click through, and here's what happens is they've got it built within a Facebook application. So that's smart. But you know what they could have done here, and I'm not trying to turn this into a critique video, but what they could have done is they could have done very similar with forcing a like. So instead of maybe the people that would go here and allow access without getting, without giving a like, it would force everybody to do the same. So let's take a quick peek here. Let's see what they got going on. They have 3,181 monthly active users. What that means is 3,181 people have entered into this contest or this giveaway, which it's a pretty sweet giveaway. So I'm, looking at this more and more. I guess that they do kind of precious moment type stuff, maybe like some kind of slimmed down version of Bed Bath & Beyond with household items. So they have it set up really, really well because they have everything trapped under an application. So I'm sure they're getting name and email address. This is a really, really good example of not just the contest, but how they have the contest funnel. So anyways, this is another lighter version of the front end, what you see for an application. Then what I want to show you is one more that I actually noticed on this page. Carwoo was one that I was trying to remember. Here's why I was trying to remember it. Look at what they're doing here. They're actually giving away a Honda Fit. Now, you saw me bring up the bigger prizes normally have bigger timelines of when it's given away and what exactly the contest is, yada, yada, yada. For this is actually one of the best contests that I've seen put together. The reason why is this whole contest page is very interactive. So stepping up, we went from super simple to, getting a little bit more advanced. And then this, I would probably say, I'm really glad that I saw this. I was going to bring it up anyways, but this is probably the Mac Daddy, because here's how you find out how to get into the contest and how to win this. You've got a video that's going to probably give you some more info on it. You've got just a really interactive piece here with the graphics and this nice little cool hover over. It says here that you've got some fan exclusive material, so you got to like it to get these videos. So that's cool. And then let's take a look at what this actually is. What this actually is this gives you all the information on how to enter the contest. So very well put together how it's got you here, and then it takes you into getting the more details. So what you'll like to hear is that this is an application that is hosting this, and I believe it's Wildfire, an unbranded Wildfire. So they've paid extra to get them to take off their branding that normally shows up here at the bottom. But what this is basically says, Carwoo Facebook odometer says we've accelerated past 100,000 fans. In celebration of this new Facebook feat, we're going to give one new fan, we're going to be giving a lucky fan a new Honda Fit, and as soon as it reaches 200,000 fans, we're going to do that. So that's really cool. What are they at right now? They're at 185,780. Well, I'll tell you what, I've been following this page, and they've really kicked into hyperdrive because they were about 60,000 less within the last month. Now, I do want to point some things out. Besides giving you this little tidbit of information, they have about, official rules, privacy. So they've got a lot of officialized information here, which is a necessity. It's actually in the privacy. It's actually in the terms of service for Facebook and running a contest. Enter sweepstakes, invite friends, and then here is some details. They're actually going to end this thing December 28th, 2012. Yuck. So they started it July 6th. So they've only been open for a short period of time, but they're taking a long time on this contest. And the very first time I actually landed on this page, I thought that this was a bad idea. But here's why they've done it. It's good and bad in a few ways. It's bad for those who are submitting their info to this sweepstakes because in all reality, this thing's going to be peaked over 200,000 in probably the next couple weeks. So it's bad for those entering the contest, but for those holding the contest, it's going to do wonders. And here's why. Because just because they've hit over 200,000 fans will mean nothing. The fact that they're ending the sweepstakes a year and a half later, imagine what they're going to be at for their community by then. They'll probably be over 1 million. I mean, if they're not over 1 million, then there's something wrong. Because at the rate in which they're growing, from the start to what they're at now is pretty good rate of growth. So I peg them floating around somewhere over 1 million by the time this thing ends. So again, I'm not going to walk through this all the way, but this is another example of an amazing contest that's being run right now that has all kinds of information and custom integration to run the contest. The enter sweepstakes button, you can see, took me to the app. Invite friends, going to take me to the app. They want you to connect. When you connect, they're opting you into their list so that they can keep up with you. Like button, send button. So all the goodies, all the viral elements that have helped this go from what it was at to now almost at 200,000. So that wraps up this video. I want to go ahead and cut it here so that we don't have this be too long for you.